Hi, guys. A very good evening, good morning to people from all over the world. Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal, Jule. I'm Jashin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of Amdecor Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. So, hope everyone is doing good and great and stuff. It's pretty warm in our city in Delhi, so most of us are kind of waiting for it to get better and then step out in the evening and stuff. And I'm sure you can understand how animals and other people on the street must be feeling. So be kind and be nice and do something to them. And when you do that, please think just about also the long term picture as you take off on your projects or on your business models and consultancy roles and stuff like that. I'm in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions and stuff. And having worked in the corporate world and the branding and marketing world for more than 24 years, and then doing something of my own for a while now, and kind of having attended a lot of interactive meetings and forums, having met up with global entrepreneurs, having worked with various agencies on various brands, I think maybe more than 2,000 brands or something, and having also interacted with a lot of international heads from companies, and also in our own country, MSME and business and trade and design and architecture and environment and stuff. There's only one thumb rule, which applies to any logic or any rational of anything you set your anything you anything you set out to do. It could be the dream of having your own business. It can be the dream of having your own studio. It can be the dream of launching your own clothes collection, having your own album, doing your own shows, having your own podcast, writing your own book. Being a part of maybe the Hollywood or Bollywood fraternity or whatever, being a fitness freak, working for an organization, recruiting people, or being a leader, or being an academician, being a teacher, becoming an environmentalist, or whatever. The only logic and the only rational, which I very, very strongly feel, is that you got to have a long term picture in your mind, because when you do that, then you're working for the benefit and the betterment of a lot of things, not just your own immediate self. And this is something which I've also found in this book, which is actually a book called Building the Business Through Good Times and Bad, and it's actually a bestseller where the top 15 global head companies have shared their insights on how they have gone around, coming together in a management role or a business role, and setting their companies in action to kind of find solutions and to kind of empower people and stuff. It doesn't have to be an NGO, it doesn't have to be a social service, it doesn't have to be only a political party and stuff, but there are also organizations like Stanley, there's Coca-Cola, there's Procter and Gamble, and then there's so many other examples shared here. In India, we have Tata, we have PepsiCo. We've got so many different brands. We've got, you name it. There are endless number of companies here. And this is a director who is actually also the CEO at Stanley Works. And he says our business operates in two dimensions: short term and long term. And in the short term, we accept the realities and the challenges, which is the time horizon dilemma, the tug of war between demands of the immediate and wisdom of the long term patience. And they say our company has also handled time warp in an effective way, where tension has experienced between long term success and short term performance and stuff, because people have joined us or worked with us only looking at the short term picture and not wanting to be with us in the long term. But having said this, there are so many brands where people work for donkey years, and they are kind of with the organizations for a long time, and they don't join with the intent of quitting the very next day. It's only certain people who want to kind of find an immediate solution to easy money or stuff like that, who get into this kind of situation because they are kind of wanting a quick solution to the issues and challenges they may have before them. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody wants to earn, everybody has stuff to do. They have to kind of take care of their expenses, they have to pay okay, forget it, not the bills and stuff, but they have to take care of their families and stuff. They have a lot of other stuff going on in their life. So they have to take care of the short term picture as well, but the long term picture works better. I'm talking about brands, I'm not talking about individual people and their mindsets. So Coca Cola says Coca Cola's mission statement begins with, "We exist to create value for our own owners, the share owners in a long term basis." The companies avoided situations in which management panicked, also because their boards did not panic at the external environmental events. Both the managers and their boards understood the requirements of patience and resources for adjustment and realignment under various thought processes and stuff. And they did not support the short term makeshift and the hawk tactical leaps, but however, they understood that this would jeopardize the company and they would threaten and put the livelihoods of a lot of people and their families at stake. So they looked at the larger picture. And similarly, you'd see, in Tata, the house of Tata in India is one of the great brands because I worked with them very closely. I've also met Mr. Ratan Tata, and there's so many other companies which do well because they think about their employees. They treat employees as family. So besides just kind of getting them to work in their offices, they also have employee benefit plans. They have children, related activities happening, and they have workshops where they are consistently kind of adding value to the lives of their team and stuff. So this is what brands and businesses got to do and stuff. It's not about entrepreneurship, it's not about design, it's not about architecture, but it's also about uh, what these people are taking back home, because you have to remember that you're meaningful in contributing to the lives of the families that are associated to people who are working in your brands. So this is a great read, and the core value, it says, it isn't our money. We are looking at historic facilities. We are looking at mindsets from 15 different companies. We're looking at culture from different companies, which is the climate culture. And we're also looking at the long term retainership. What is it that makes people stick to brands and stuff? So it's basically about having a climate of stewardship and a climate of togetherness, and a climate where people are actually, kind of feeling comfortable in sharing, in participating. They feel they have some dreams. They feel they have some aspirations with them. They are inspired to do new stuff, and they are not stagnated, and they're not in an orthodox conventional mindset. And it's not the organizations or the leaders responsibility to that. If you're doing a role and you're yourself feeling stagnated and stuck in stuff, the organization can't do much. You have to make sure that your own mindset is managed by you and nobody else. Of course, environments matter, culture, climates matter, and interactions matter, environments matter, thought share matters. But at the end of it, the core reality is it all depends on you, because you are the one who has to kind of propel yourself and take yourself forward. When you come back home, it is you who has to kind of stay inspired to wake up and go to the office. The next day, the office is not going to kind of come to you. So, in a nutshell, this is about longevity. This is about the long-term picture and stuff. So, even if you have a small idea, believe it. The dreams can be reached, and they are possible. I mean, if you were to look at stories of failures, if you're going to look at only Bollywood programs, and if you're going to look at some shoddy stuff presented. With Mirch and Masala by programs of Shark Tank India and stuff, you're going to kind of feel really negative about the workspaces, because there's so many organizations which have positive influence. They have so many amazing policies. There's so many exchange programs on work. They have so many interesting brand heads where you can learn, and you can grow. You can be more creative. There's so many interesting researches they do. There's so many interesting I mean, there's so much of interesting ideation also you can have. I mean, I remember looking at my formative years of my career and stuff. Each brand taught me something, and because I learned creativity and because I looked at the positive of what I was learning rather than from whom I'm learning, I kind of I think I've had a very expansive, realization that looking at international brands and the long-term pictures also help, because they say that if you know only little this much and your exposure is this much, and on top of that you follow people who show you this much, then you become this much. So if you want to be like this, you got to kind of have an open mind, and you got to kind of soak up stuff from all across the world and stuff. If you have no access to business management programs or global programs, you can always pick up some interesting books from libraries and stuff and read up. And when you step out, you're going to be more confident, and you're going to come across as someone who knows what they're talking about and stuff, and you may be able to inspire someone who's looking for a solution to a consistent problem and stuff. So enjoy yourself, have a great day. These books, they have some very innovative, and they have some extremely creative, accomplished stories to share and stuff. And when you look at all of that, you will always think about the positive side of work, and you'll always think about kind of bettering yourself and stuff. So I'm on justinkapani.im@gmail.com and jkapani@gmail.com. This is a spontaneous share, so feel free to write in and stuff. Thanks for your messages. Take care of yourself. Cheers. Enjoy. So stay hydrated. I got like kind of not bored, but kind of yeah, okay, in a way bored of having just ORS water the whole day because it's so warm. So I think having a chai and having a coffee and something really helps you, and it kind of helps you regain also the sense of balance and feeling good and great, because when you feel good and you feel great inwards, you feel great outwards. Okay, so take care and take charge of yourself and your thought process. And they're always leaders, and they're always business heads, and they're always mentors around. You got to be in the right schools, maybe online and offline, and you got to be on the right forums and on the right pages to kind of get that positivity and not look at the negative. So take care and cheers. Bye bye. Have a great start tomorrow. Bye.